Okay, so we're gonna be doing the shoulder manual muscle test. So first I'm gonna start off with the deltoid muscles. We're gonna be going through active, passive, and resistive ranges of motion. So what I want my patient to do is to bring her arm out, like right over her head like this, right? So that's active. So just bring it down. I'm gonna do passive now. I'm gonna stabilize her at the shoulder. I'm gonna bring her arm all the way up. And then I'm gonna end her here. I'm gonna keep stabilizing the shoulder, and I'm gonna push down right above the elbow for resistive. Okay, good. And then for middle deltoid, we're gonna go, and this is also middle deltoid and supraspinatus. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have her come all the way out like this and up above her head. Okay, I'm gonna stand behind her. I'm gonna stabilize at the shoulder and go with her passive range of motion here. Okay, I'm gonna end her here again. Stabilize at the shoulder, push down right above the elbow. Good. Okay, so next we're going to be doing internal and external rotation. So for internal rotation, we're going to be doing the subscapularis. So I want my patient to sit like this, and I just want her to bring her wrist in. She doesn't have to move her elbow, just bring her wrist in, okay? So I'm going to grab here, I'm going to do her passive, okay? For resistive, I'm going to stabilize here, and I'm going to pull at the wrist, because she was going in, so I want to resist that motion. So for external rotation, she's going to be doing the opposite. So her arms are going to be like this, so she's going to go out. Okay, that one would be the infraspinatus and the teres minor. So I'm going to go through her passive real quick. Okay, good. Now it's going to be reversed for resistive. So I'm going to be stabilizing on this side. I'm going to be pushing like this because she wants to come out. So I can only push you in. Good. Okay, so next would be the pec major. All I want her to do is cross her body with her arm like this, like over her shoulder. I'm going to stabilize at the shoulder, and I'm going to put my arm right above her elbow. I'm going to pull out. I'm going to pull out. Okay, good. So that was the pec major. So for the posterior deltoid, I didn't forget, but I wanted to wait because it kind of goes hand in hand with the lats with this type of thing. So I want my patient to step off. And she's going to kind of be in a weird position because it's the only position that works. So what I'm going to have her do is I'm going to have her bend her elbow like this, bring it up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stabilize her at the shoulder, and then I'm going to push down for her posterior deltoid. Okay, good. So now we're going to move on to the last one, which is the latissimus dorsi. So we're going to go out to the living room. What I want her to do is bring this arm up, so bring it up, and then in, right? We're gonna do manual muscle test for the lats. So you could be at about a 45-degree angle depending on the range of motion. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out and down. So hold this position, don't pull out, down. Good, and there it is.